Tutorial question 1 asks us to look at the word excellence and wants to say how many ways the letters in the word excellence can be arranged. Firstly, if there are no restrictions. Well, before we start, let's take a look at this. We've got in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 letters, right? And here, E repeats itself 4 times. So we've got 4 E's. The letter C repeats itself twice, so we've got 2 C's. And the letter L repeats itself twice, so we've got 2 L's. So, using what we know, this means that I've got 10 letters, so if I just had to arrange them and everything was distinguishable from one another, I would have 10 factorial ways of doing it. But because there are 4 E's repeated, I need to divide by 4 factorial. 2 C's means I divide by 2 factorial, and 2 L's means I also divide by 2 factorial. So in total this is the total number of ways, and this gives me 37,800 ways without restrictions. Part 2 asks how many ways to do it so that the 4 E's are not all together. Well, this is quite hard unless we think about it as how many ways are there, so the number of ways where the 4 E's are all together. Because we know how to do this, right? To do this, we treat the 4 E's as one big E. So we are basically trying to arrange the letters of E, X, C, L, L, N, C. Now all the 4 E's are together into this one super E, if you will. So what have I got here? Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. Not letters, but you know what I mean. C is repeated twice, and L is repeated twice. So, how many ways are there of arranging this? Well, we know that there's going to be 7 factorial over 2 factorial, 2 factorial. So, the number of ways that the E's are all separate. Oh, sorry, this is equal to 1,260. So the number of ways where the E's are all separate equals to our total number minus ways the E's are together. We know both of these. This is going to be 37,800 minus 1260. And that is equal to 36,540. Part 3 tells us that it has to begin with the letter E and end with the letter L. So our word has to look like E. Then in here there's a jumble of 8 letters. And then there has to be an L. So really the question is, how do I arrange these remaining 8 letters? In here, what do I have? I have 3 E's, I've got 2 C's, and I've got 1 L, 1 X, 1 L, 1 X, and 1 N. So in total now, that's 8 letters, and I have to, so how many ways are there to arrange these 8 letters? So that's going to be 8 factorial ways of arranging them, divided by 3 factorial ways of arranging the E's, 2 factorial ways of arranging the C's. I don't need to worry about these single ones. So that gives me in total 3,360 ways. That is question 1.